Top 10 Attack on Titan anime moments.
We start off the list with the moment where Eren gets eaten. This was one of the most shocking scenes in the show. After all, it's not like you expect the main character to die within the first 5 episodes.
Oh my god.
Eren and Armin's squad are fighting the Titans but end up getting picked off quite easily. Risking his life, Eren saves Armin, pulling him out of a Titan's mouth. However, in the process, Eren loses his own arm and ends up being swallowed himself. This was the first moment that was truly shocking in a show that continues to captivate and engage with its twists and turns.
Wait, so what's so important about Eren?
Next on our list is the reveal of the Beast Titan. We're introduced to this Titan in the beginning of Season 2, and let's be honest, this guy completely caught our attention. We're introduced to this Titan when Mike meets his untimely demise. Everything about this Titan raises questions. Why does he look so different from other Titans? Why can he talk? How can he control the other Titans? He's shown to possess intelligence as he inspects the vertical maneuvering equipment and tries to question Mike. We can be sure that this Titan will be a major force to reckon with in the future.
This show, it just creeps me the fuck out every time I see a Titan on Instagram or TikTok or anything, bro. I think that's half the reason why I ain't never watch it after episode 1. I seen a mom get crunched by a creepy ass, big ass giant.
At number 8, it's Ymir's transformation. The hard and often sad connections between the characters are one of the things we like about Attack on Titan, and the story of relationships between Ymir and Krista is a good example of that. The complicated story of love and care between the girls is greatly depicted in this scene. The readiness of Ymir to disregard everything for the sake of Krista really amazes me. She's ready to uncover her Titan power for Krista's safety and happiness. The climax of the story is reached at the top tower when, surrounded by giants, Ymir uncovers herself as a Titan and jumps down to protect Krista. Such dedication to a person leaves us astonished.
So there are some Titans that can like go back into human form. This show is like confusing as hell to me, bro. Like from what I seen from the reaction that I ain't even posted yet, like there's humans inside of these Titans that's controlling them. How the fuck did they even get that type of power, bro?
Next up on the list is the retrieval of Eren. Now, this was a tense moment where Eren was kidnapped by the colossal and armored Titans, and to retrieve their hope for the survival of humanity, the Survey Corps pursue them. Everyone's terrified of facing off against these seemingly impossible odds, but they have to just move ahead into the chaos. The scouts face imminent destruction as they charge ahead, but if they hope to create any hope for humanity's future, they can't let go of this opportunity to get Eren back. Erwin realizes this and prompts them to attack, even while seemingly being taken down right in front of them. However, with a missing arm, he returns to battle and takes the opportunity to cut Eren free of Berthold, as well as severing one of his grappling lines. With Eren retrieved, Erwin bellows for the soldiers to retreat. Number 6 on our list is the
What the fuck? Did he just control one of them Titans, bro? Is that why he's so important in the show?
reveal of Eren's coordinate ability. So the scouts have finally recovered Eren from the armored and colossal Titans, but face a group of erratic Titans as they try to escape. One of these is the smiling Titan that had eaten Eren's mother in the first episode.
Oh,
Eren tries to invoke his Titan power, but it doesn't work. He screams in frustration. Ultimately, Hannes falls victim to this Titan, which finally drives Eren to the edge where he awakens his coordinate ability just after he touches the Smiling Titan. He controls all the Titans in the area to attack the Smiling Titan and proceeds to use these Titans to attack the Armored Titan. This is a shocking moment where Eren's able to use more of his powers and is able to completely change the miserable circumstances that the scouts are in. Number 5 on our
They moving like Sonic about it, man.
list is sure to be a fan favorite. It's the moment where Levi faces the female Titan. This was one of the most epic moments of the first season, and we're finally shown how powerful Levi is. In the first season, after joining the Scouts, the division heads out in an exercise to practice for further expeditions. Unfortunately for the group though, the female Titan targets them. She's intelligent and capable of hand-to-hand combat. She single-handedly takes down a number of the Scouts to get to Eren, after which Levi and Mikasa chase after the female Titan once she captures Eren. This is when we see Levi go beast mode. From the OST to the animation, what follows is an amazing display of great strength. We finally realize why Levi is known as the strongest human soldier. Even though the fight itself was unfortunately short, viewers were definitely not disappointed for the action that was packed into that amount of time. Next on the list is the moment where Eren uses his hardening ability. This is a crucial moment in the story regarding the hopes placed
How did he even get powers, bro?
on Eren and for humans in general. This is when the group have been cornered and face death as Rod Reese is turning into a Titan. Levi raises the same statement that he had in the first season in the chaos of the female Titan scenario, that being that Eren has to make a choice. In the first season, he decides to trust his squad, but ends up losing the entire team in the process. However, this time around, he believes in himself despite the miserable conditions he and the group are in. He grabs a bottle labeled armor, biting down on it while rushing forward. Ultimately, he awakens to find that he was able to use the hardening ability, which was able to save everyone. Number 3 on our list is the defeat of Rod Reese. The main antagonist in Season 3, Rod Reese, is overcome by his circumstances despite his desire to try to do some good initially. While trying to recover the Founding Titan's power from Eren, he ultimately turns into one of the biggest Titans the show has ever revealed, even bigger than the Colossal Titan. The Survey Corps and Garrison fight the monster, but despite numerous blasts, the Titan's able to approach the wall. However, using a plan by Erwin, Eren shoves a load of explosives into the Titan's mouth. The Survey Corps then try to cut every bit of flesh that gets released in the explosion, hoping to cut the nape of the neck. Historia, who received some of her father's memories in the process, ultimately did this.
Wait, so how are these people like getting caught up inside of these Titans' bodies?
Our final top 10 moment is the reveal of the Colossal and Armored Titans. In one of the most unique and bizarre moments ever, the true identities of the Colossal and Armored Titans are finally revealed. These two Titans have caused much suffering and despair for humanity, leading the attack and destroying the walls in both the invasions of the Titans. It's an ironic and extremely surprising revelation. Eren, as well as viewers of the show, are told straight up by Reiner that he and Berthold are the Armored and Colossal Titans respectively. It's completely shocking, and how Eren reacts is completely relatable. All along, humanity's enemies have been hiding among them. This scene brought a huge impact and reaction from fans and viewers alike. To have one of the biggest mysteries of the show revealed in such a completely unnerving manner was amazing and absolutely genius, making all the questions and confusion fade in the background of the epic fight that will take place.
These damn Titans look so creepy, bro.